There is a moment in life that almost everyone over 60 eventually reaches. You wake up in the morning, place your feet on the floor, and suddenly notice that your legs do not feel the same as they used to. They are stiff, they are slow, they are heavy. Maybe you need a second before you can stand, or you reach for the edge of the bed just to steady yourself. Most people shrug and think it is simply age. They blame the passing years, the birthdays, the candles on the cake, but the truth is different. What feels like aging is often something else entirely. It is the result of a slow breakdown happening inside the muscles, the tissues, and the systems that once made movement effortless. For decades, people believed that weak legs, nighttime cramps, and morning stiffness were unavoidable. They assumed nothing could be done except to accept it. But medical research has revealed a much more hopeful story. Your body retains the capacity to rebuild muscle at almost any age.
It can repair, it can strengthen, it can adapt. What matters is whether it is given what it needs at the right time. During the day, your muscles are constantly being used. Walking, bending, reaching, climbing stairs, even standing in one place creates tiny micro tears in muscle fibers. This process is normal, and it is part of how the body becomes stronger. But the strengthening does not happen during the day. It happens when the body is at rest. The most chemical part of muscle repair takes place at night, long after the legs are turned off and the pacemaker is gone. Gradually, the body sometimes aches, pain turns, numbs, and reflectors to point to the tissue that was stressed and instead of waking stronger, many people wake weaker. One night of poor repair is barely noticeable. A week begins to show. A month becomes a pattern. A year begins to take away independence. The good news is that this process can be influenced not with expensive supplements, not with complicated routines, but with something simple and accessible. Certain basic foods, especially flours, supplements, and nutrients that can recognize in the body. They provide minerals that prevent tears, antioxidants that reduce inflammation, and the compounds that stop proliferation, so the body can stay bigger and restore strength. The key is choosing the right food and eliminating the garbage. and very few recognizing the cause of this. Sleep becomes fragmented. Fall asleep. They toss, they turn, they rise up, feeling as if they barely rested. Those who claim they slept through the night often fail to enter the deep restorative phases where muscle repair takes place. What is often missing is not sleep itself, but the biochemical signals that allow sleep to unfold naturally. One of the most helpful signals comes from serotonin, a neurotransmitter that influences mood and the sleep-wake cycle.
When serotonin levels rise in the evening, the brain begins converting it into melatonin, which tells the body it is time to drift into rest. There is a small green fruit that supports both processes. It contains naturally occurring serotonin. It is also rich in vitamin C, which is essential for collagen production. Collagen provides structure to tendons, ligaments, and muscle fibers. As collagen production declines with age, tissues grow weaker and more prone to injury. Providing vitamin C before sleep supplies the raw materials needed for the body to repair connective tissues. This emerald fruit also contains fiber to stabilize blood sugar throughout the night. Stable blood sugar means fewer awakenings, fewer restless hours, and calmer sleep. Antioxidants found in the fruit reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, helping the body work with less stiffness and more fluidity in movement.
Every step, every bend, every climb adds fuel to that fire. It is not dangerous at first. It feels like heavy legs, stiff joints, slow movement in the morning. But over months and years, the effects accumulate. Muscles recover more slowly. Joints lose their smoothness. Energy fades. Activity becomes harder. A person begins to move less, which only accelerates the decline. There is a deep red fruit that helps put out this hidden flame. It is rich in anthocyanins, compounds that reduce inflammation at the cellular level. These compounds help muscles recover from daily stress. They also protect cells from oxidative damage, which accelerates aging. This fruit contains natural melatonin as well, so it supports sleep and repair. The effect is gentle but noticeable. People who add this scarlet fruit to their evening routine frequently report less soreness, easier walking, smoother movement, and better sleep. Their mornings feel lighter. Climbing stairs becomes easier.
Muscles do not grow stronger at the gym. They grow stronger in the dark, under blankets, during long quiet hours when no one is watching. If the body has the nutrients it needs, repair happens. If not, decline happens. The simple system that brings them together. Each of these foods has a unique purpose. One restores minerals and prevents cramps. One supports deep sleep and collagen production. One reduces inflammation and speeds recovery. But the true power comes when they're applied correctly. Here is the principle. Nighttime nutrition drives muscle repair. What you eat before bed is not merely a snack. It is an investment. It is a direct influence over how your body rebuilds. Muscles do not grow stronger at the gym. They grow stronger in the dark, under blankets, during long, quiet hours when no one is watching. If the body has the nutrients it needs, repair happens. If not, decline happens.
The plan is simple. Choose the fruit that matches your need. Eat it about an hour before bed. Stay consistent for 10 to 14 days. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Notice your first steps when you stand. Do you rise more easily? Do your legs feel less stiff? Do you feel calmer, steadier, more confident?